welcome back, guys, to my YouTube channel. Boo 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 boo. Welcome, it's Anazami. To the new people who are seeing this channel for the first time, Mugela, and please subscribe to this channel. Nishiyama comment, nibuga ma video, ni clicky bell so that you would know the next time I'm posting the video will be the first one to know. Understand? And then to my returning subscribers, welcome back, guys. I appreciate your support. And it's going to be great, okay? Yes, I forgot to say my name. How do I do this? How did I even do this? My name is Utsiki Nukwena, for the people that do not know me, and for the two people in the world that knows me, which is my mom and dad. Yeah, Bafetu. Yeah, Nina no too. Hello. So yeah, guys, let's get into it. Today,
Where ma?
Real Housewives of Durban. Kwelika banana. Kwelika mtani. Guys, this is the this is one of the biggest housewives in South Africa. And okay, let's scratch that out, guys. This is the biggest show that we have right now. Housewives of Durban. They are the talk of the town. They are the ish. They are the you want to see, or you want to be, or you want to be friends with. It's one or the other. But what I love the show. I've watched it from season 1 which we all love, and we had hoped ukuthi uzobuya onto the second season, but unfortunately akabuyile. Mina ngiyamkhumbula ayanda, mina kahle kahle ngiyamkhumbula nje Ayanda Ncwane mina ke, specifically me self Tiki Mukwena. I miss Ayanda Ncwane on Real Housewives of Durban. I do, because that woman, she brought this madame thing that we did not really have. Lana, it's a, we don't really believe it's done by black women. It should be done by white people. That I am worthy of it. You would respect me. You will feel my presence when I come into the room, and you will love me. Even if you hate me, you will learn to respect me because my name is Ayanda Ncwane. And she stood up for what she believed in. A whole lot of times she didn't involve herself into many things that wasn't in according to her belief, because she's a Christian, so everything that did not link into her being a Christian or showing or painting the correct picture ukuthi umzalwane she wasn't going to be a part of those things, which is a great thing to see somebody who's a public figure like that not only saying I'm a Christian, or not only saying that I am something, and then ends up doing a completely total different thing to what she's been preaching about. Yes, she's a human being. Kodwa nje ngithi nje siswami ngiyasula isigqoko, hayi lesiphela ngiyasula lesesinye isigqoko yabo, ngiyakuhlonipha mina. Coming to the second season of Real Housewives of Durban. Hayi bandla, Mabethi, Kama is a beach. Make sure that beach is beautiful. Babesho Nonku Williams. You should have learned, or you should have sat down, Siswami, and listened to this. I admire your strength of out of everything that you've been through. Nobody's going to tell you nothing. You're going to sit with your bottle of something and drink and be good like every other people are doing. I do not know why they're acting now like when I went to everybody outside the world, they're drinking. Everybody in their corner, they're drinking. Why now they pretend like it's only you who's drinking? Koda, you failed. The way that you treated, the way that we felt you treated Ayanda badly in season 1, zibuya ngawe ke manje season 2. It's your turn. Ntama, it's your turn. Sikhala kuwe ke manje ziyalila apho kuwe. Abangani bayakujikela labo uthi unabo abancane, they are fake. Yabona nje kuyaphithizela elifini. No mom queen ngapha esayidini. She's really trying to help you. She's being a mother. Angimsoli mina mom queen. Angisoze ngasola umuntu omdala because umuntu omdala is always going to come through for umntanakhe. Njengomuphi umzali ongeke aza come through azafike for ingane yakhe. They will always come through. They will come through for you. Your parent, if they love you, especially your mom. If your mom loves you, nje uzohlezi umama nje vikela emphakathini ngisho uthi ubhedanja nizokuvikela ukubhaxa endlini. That is what I feel my uNkulunkulu is, because uyakade emtshela nje privately uNkulunkulu ukuthi lalela ngakutshela nami ngathi I don't like indaba zokuphuza, but ke mase usuku in public phela banga acting ngathi wena wedwa, which is true. Kodwa noNkulunkulu, hayi this season ma yo, it's not coming nice for you, akuzi kahle for wena. Abo Jojo ngapha bayenza bakuthandayo, abo Sorisha babuye bazoxolisa, abaqoqosela inix. Ay siswama mina bengathi enama unganqeni ungaya ngasebeach yabo futhi ukuthi ugezanyana, then you come back, then you go to Ayanda Ncwane and you sit her down and you call the cameras and you say ngiyaxolisa sisi ukufaka endabeni ongahlangene kuzona, ngakhokhelisa amaphutha omyeni wakho owawungamthumanga ukuthi ayowenza ngawenza bezinkinga zakho, ngase nganeka amahlazo akho nomndeni wakho phakathi komhlaba wonke ukuthi akwazi. Usho nje exactly wazulela amazwi ongashilo, uphinde exactly these words. She will say to you, ayikho inkinga noNkulunkulu. That's what she will say. Go back and apologize. Madam, no. You are, I believe you're a Zulu person because you're speaking Zulu. I could be ignorant as fuck and you could be a different tribe, but I believe you umZulu. Kodwa uyazi ukuthi amaZulu asebenza kanjani. Siyaxolisa uvela udluliye phambili ngathi akwenzanga ngalutho. As much as this is a show that is on TV and sometimes we feel a whole lot of things are staged, but what you did was not staged. What you did was not okay. It was horrible. Kodwa ke muhle umuzi wakho fethu ugqoka kahle, unwa kamnandi. Ukubona TV nje ukuthi unwa kamnandi. Unwa kamnandi ugqoka kahle. Uzobona masiqeda uxolisa ukuthi you going to find somebody that is going to be your own sifuba for life. Because every woman needs a sifuba. You're going to find a man's that is going to be yours forever and ever and ever. and bruh, I think you're learning Zulu. The last time I was watching the show, you were learning Zulu, and I'm not sure if you were coming along or what was happening there. But yeah, so some part of the things that I'm going to be saying in Zulu, you're probably going to hear this. And please do not come for me, because me, I'm just reviewing what I'm seeing. It could be wrong, my sister. You see, it could be wrong. It could be just you are just minding your own business and doing your own things, but on the other side you are starting fights with everybody and you are making other people uncomfortable all the time. Why Mrs. Ambition? You got a husband that is doing his own thing and is well known. Unemali umyeni wakho siyazi la eThekwini uthi unemali. Nawe unemali. Yezwa. Now unemali, you got a beautiful house, you got beautiful kids, you got your own business going on. You yourself is beautiful. You're the one who's supposed to be sitting there like Ayanda. Be on some you see that laugh that you do, that that's what you should be doing the whole time. But no, babes, you are out here. So and so said this, and I don't believe. Some things are not meant for you to believe. Puma is in dabeni zikala chongo. There is the door. Exit. Ne? Exit like Kongo's business. You're always on, like, Kongo be doing this, like, Kongo be doing this. I hate it when they come for you and they're always asking, are you sure that your husband is not cheating on you? Are you sure you are not stupid with that question you're asking me? Are you sure? That's what you should be asking every time when somebody asks you, are you sure your husband is, are you sure you are not stupid with that question you're asking me? Are you sure? That's my husband, it's none of your business. Whatever he's doing is none of your business. The consequences and whatnot of what's happening in my family is none of your business. So be sure if ukuthi khanda lakho lisebenza 100%. That's what you need to ask people every time they ask you that question. Khanda lakho lisebenza 100% to stop asking stupid questions from me, because you're not going to get a straight answer. He is himself, I am me. I do not know where he goes. He doesn't know where I go all the time. You know, you can only trust a person. You can only trust a person. That's the only thing you can do. You cannot be there whenever they're doing everything all the time. That's an honest truth. So they need to bugger off your business. But now we're busy. Uyaxabanisa. No. Stop creating this image of you being this woman who's not content with something inside of her, that she's always trying to find certain answers from other people that is not even your business to deal with. You have... If Lakongo is making up a story about a man, excuse me, one way or another, we're going to find out. Yes, we do not know where Lakongo stays. We, when I say we, I mean me, my subscribers that has never been in Lakongo's house, that has never watched TV, and then the camera went to where Lakongo stays. We do not know where she stays. We want to see where she stays, but the part of we want to see her man, no. If petal is petal here, then let it petal be petal here to her. It heals her. It makes her who she is inside and happy inside. If that is what you think is happening to her, let it be happening to her, not to you. Don't go out don't go out making enemies for no reason, honey. Don't go out finding out trouble where trouble is not trying to be found by you. Don't. You're too beautiful for that, my love. I know you don't need me to tell you that you're beautiful. You know that. From the way that you're handling yourself, you know that. So I do not know what is this villain, this instigator, insinuations, all those expensive words of the things that you are trying to do. Who's tata? Angas, I do not know. I don't know where you get all these things. But I'm not saying be a boring person. There's a whole lot of things that you can do. You know, when you're planning your events, and when you that's the one biggest, strongest thing that you qualities that you have. Planning the events and making sure the ladies are beautiful, they are attending, and then creating this vibe of we're still young, we are women, we're empowered, we are married, we are moneyed, and we can still live as people abancane, like you live like the young people that you guys are. London. I only got one thing negative to say about, but it's not negative, it's the truth, to say about Ulondi London. Siswami, you were wrong to tell somebody over the phone that you're not going to be performing on their show or on their event. Sorry, that was distasteful. That was like you acted as a spoiled brat when your friend or someone in your cycle asks you to do something, either it's paid for or not. Once you said yes, take it to the end, phela. Edela vuma besuyaya besuyenza kube kuhle nje kuphele kanjalo. If you had any problems, there could be problems that maybe the recording label you were on while you made that music, you have problems with them. Maybe bazokcharge if you are performing the song on the channel or on the show Real Housewives, or whatever the case. There's always different clause onto ama contract level, ama artist. If that was the case, then you would have communicated with her that, listen, I love to, but now the problem has came that I'm being told that if I do the song, then I need to pay certain entities for 1, 2, 3, and 4. If that was the case. If that wasn't the case, you just can't say, I'm not ready. You're an artist. Haibo. You're always ready. Ever ready, bitch. You're supposed to be always ready. Always ready. But ke asiphume lapho because indaba zaJoJo lezi akusizi indaba zami. Hayi mntaka mangithi mina ena qhubeka ubalande. You are fetching them nicely. You are fetching them. You see, whoever picked you for this season, Real Housewives, whoever picked you, ngicela ukuthi umkhiphe for coffee or something. Umtshela ukuthi ngizombhadala mase ngi-rich. Mara ngicela umkhiphe today. Whenever you are getting to view this video, ukhiphe lowo muntu loyo, take them out for some coffee or some lunch, because hey, lo muntu sizile. That person did us well. Hey, we were tired of watching drama and namaklepbacks abandayo. Like, why would you say that? Why are you doing? Oh my word! Why was she saying that? Why would you? Because ulachongo ephendulela sharp. Sometimes she is defensive for no reason. You're like, no, that's not the way you're supposed. Sometimes banika abantu into abangayidingi. You know, like sometimes when you smile, umuntu ungayela afuna ukuthi aye khona. Wena, ay. Ulondi uthi I apologize for what? Why am I apologizing? Hi, Londi, you are representing the Zulu nation very well, mtakama. Londi landani. Ungadlaleli lapho. Ziyafa lezo zitsha lezo. Ziyaphuka lezi zitsha lezo zodlalela kuzona, ungadlaleli kuzona. You are amazing. You were the one greatest addition into this show, and for me, I appreciate you. I love you. Just go get them, girl. Go get them. And you're doing right to go and tell the people that are your friends when somebody is talking about them and they are not in the room. What they need to know now is that they should never talk about the other person who is considered your friend when you're around, because you're going to tell them, you know, that you have said that wena uthe ulaCwancimba like sizone zakhe. Hayibo child.
Asifanana ngani?
Then we go to ulaConco.
Name is Nonkayiso Conco. Just Google.
And I think I would just skip ulaConco for the sake of, I'm not sure if ulaConco, if I speak about her, she would just call lawyers and then they come and arrest me and things like that, and I would be sued. But according to the show, yeah, ulaConco, ngokwami, Real Housewives is not for you that way too. I'm saying this in a respectful way because I've seen you doing other shows, especially the show, a reunion of Makoti Are You the One? See. You see, things like that, reunions. You're one of the greatest. I think Abos Banban, I don't want to mention other people that have been doing reunions. I've been Zinix. Even if when I go overseas, people are not doing it as great as you're doing it. You are asking the questions that is to know why you took why you that. You see those jobs like that. The other show that you are presenting, that show, that they were to uhamba nayo masofika ngapha abafazini uvela uthathele indlela le yangapha kulezi ezinye inhlelo uthi uyizisa ngapha kanti manje uyabona ngathi ushukela usuku bemningi kakhulu. Uyabona nje into enjengana leyo ngathi uvele ngathi itiye liyabanda futhi ushukela mningi kanti nogesi usuhambile kanti futhi kuyabanda kanti futhi ena kunama flats la eThekwini into eningi nje ezingekho right ezimbi ezingahambisani yabo into enjengana leyo. So I'm not gonna really rely on you. And Sorisha also loves Sorisha. Sorisha is a darling. You invite her, she shows up, she respects everybody's culture, she respects everybody's themes and all of that. She is just a respectful woman, and for a person with that much wealth, a whole lot of people would never be able to carry themselves the way Sorisha is carrying herself. It's beautiful to watch. It's something, it's inspiring. You also feel like if I had means and I was given a chance to be Sorisha, I'm learning from her that I would be able to carry myself as her. But she does it gracefully. She is, Sorry, she's a darling. Jojo. Hey, Jojo, I thought you were going to be a baddie. But you are not a baddie. I didn't think you're going to be a baddie because you have tattoos all over, which is a beautiful art, by the way. Love your art. I love it, I love it, I love it, especially with your mini dresses and everything, and the thigh is showing out. Beautiful, amazing. But I thought you were going to bring that baddie because you're married to somebody who's letting you be who you want to be at any given time. Who's letting you be Jojo unapologetically. But, yo, we are apologizing a lot. You are apologizing unnecessarily so. So I'm still waiting, even after so many episodes, for Jojo to unleash herself and be the person that she is, or she wants to be, or she thinks she is in her mind, and she's hiding that person behind sins and whatnot. Yeah, so by far, I think Real Housewives of Durban is not like other Real Housewives. But as much as we are seeing people, stop repeating restaurants, guys. Hi. Except for Annie, not Annie. Anne can go to those places because she owns it. So instead of taking money to other places, you'd rather sit at your own place, which is great. It's wonderful. But every other person, every time you want to meet, you go to that place. I'm not going to say the name. You go to the place every time. Hi. Please change restaurants, change locations where you guys meet. And but so far, hi guys. I mean, at this reality show, I'd give it 9 out of 10. Real Housewives, Real Housewives of Durban, I'll give it 9 of 10. You are bringing the heat. You're bringing the heat, and it's good and it's nice, and I appreciate it. I think a lot of people appreciate it, and we hope on season 3 maybe Ayanda Nwane would be back and Nonku would have apologized to Ayanda Nwane, and the queen will not get even one scene, respectively. Are you following Real Housewives of Durban? Are you not following them? Do you like them? Do you not like them? But according to me, it's the best. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot about Umabusi. Jesus. Now I'm like Anne, who's always forgetting Umabusi to put Mabusi in WhatsApp group. Mabusi, bra, I angazi nami. Hey. Man, now we are born nje. Kubhizi. Ngena nawe makungene ngendlela engangeneka ngayo. Hey. But mina ngowami bengithi noma kusezinto ungangafiki yabo. Right, because we keep forgetting you all the time. You are a good friend, but bayakudlala ngawo, bayakusebenzisa abanonku bakujikijela ngapha. Manje I don't even know umngani kanochongo manje. Umngani ngaba manje, because you were initially umngani kanonku, of which is you nonku wasn't meant to be there the first season. Why figure umngani ka the other lady? Oh my word, guys, I forgot. There is also Utobile. Khona Utobile Mselegu. Yeah. I thought the show was, I'm sorry. I almost said it said Rich Housewives. It says Real Housewives of Durban. I almost said it says Rich Housewives of Durban. Yeah, Mosmanu Makumalu Kona nae. Ay, Makumalu Mtama, I know you are blurry. Hey? You're blurry. I'd rather, if I had to pick between you and Mabusi, I'd definitely pick Mabusi. Mabusi is there, she's alive, she is involved. Ukuthi nje udlala la abanye abadala kuna or not ngimnyaka. Sengisho ukuthi the ones that are on the cover. Bayamlahlela ngapha nangapha. But if I had to really choose between you and Mabusi, I'd seriously pick Mabusi. You are blurry. And it's not because anyone is shadowing you, is putting you in the shade. No, you're just blurry. You're blurring yourself out. You don't want to participate. You're always quiet. Like you don't stand your ground. It's always anytime somebody asks something kuwena sekungathi fanele uqale motivational speaking immediately uyabona ngoba ngokwami in I think it's this thing yale any show bokade ukuyona ne, which was fine there, and we got the character of, while you were on that show, you were a sweetheart in the show, and because of circumstances of isimo sakho salaphaya kwishow yokungabi nazo ingane was always the key of us feeling bad for you all the time, and you were the one who's always with Umselegu everywhere. You showed up immediately when he is inviting abafazi bakhe into makhosikazi into places. You would pitch up first na yonke lonto leyo. But now that you are here on the Real Housewives, we are seeing a total different Tobile. You are two-faced. You are everything like Kongo said you were. And at first when like Kongo said, I was like, "Miek, I will pull Tobile, will pull again." But you are So yeah, you blurry it that they wait. Hope guys, you go and watch the Real Housewives of Durban. I love you and enjoy it.
Whatever people say or think about you, it is their business.